Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And if you don't know already, yesterday I published 50 years of history. Oh, sorry, let me turn off my alarm. There we go. So yesterday I published 50 years of real estate information, 1970 to 2020. We talked about wages, values, lots of different stuff. Go ahead and watch that video for more information. But what I wanted to do today is one of the biggest takeaways from that video is 1980, actually 1981, 82, 83, housing was simply unaffordable. That was the period over the last 50 years where housing was the most unaffordable. We're going to look at the spreadsheet again, but from memory, what we were seeing is the average homeowner, right? The average first-time homeowner, average person buying a home with the average wage would have to spend somewhere between 40 and 45% of their gross take-home pay. That is just flat out a no from a bank. No bank will get a loan. And that's what I am calling the most unaffordable period. In addition to that, well, first off, that caused me to go, if 81, 82 is most unaffordable, and oh, by the way, 2020 was the most affordable, how high would interest rates have to go for us to get back to 40%, right? 40% of your gross take-home pay. I don't know. We're going to do it together. I haven't done it yet. The spreadsheet I have is variable, so we're just going to go in and change the interest rate. And we're going to watch the affordability when it hits 40%. I don't know. Let's see. And then the other thing I want to remind you of, because a lot of people have already come back saying, hey, if we're going to 81, 82, when does housing crash? Folks, it doesn't move that way. I don't know what else you need to see. We had interest rates at 16% in the 80s. And as you will see momentarily, housing never went down. I don't know what to tell you, folks. Yeah, so let's answer that question because I really don't know. If you follow my channel for any length of time, you know I believe the housing market shuts down around 6% on a 30-year. I don't know what happens. I don't know. Let's just do it together. So let's bring up the spreadsheet one more time. So again, here we go. Here is the spreadsheet, full video on it yesterday. Let me remind you what we're looking at here. So we're looking at 1981 and 82. That's what we're going to look at. So we're going to try to shoot for 40 to 45%. If you look down here at the bottom where it's red, that's what I mean by housing is unaffordable. And a lot of the reason why housing is unaffordable is you look at the interest rates. Interest rates in 81, 82 were over 16%. And then what I want to remind you of is where was interest rates just 3 years earlier? 1978, interest rates were 9.5. So interest rates went up 7%. 7. If we go back just a little farther, I think they went up even more. Yeah, see, interest rates were 8% back then. So again, interest rates went up, 8 full points. But again, we're wondering, what does it take for 2021 to be unaffordable? So again, this is all about, up to 2020, but just for you, I've captured also July 21 data, which is here. July 21 is even more wacky, right? July 21 is $363,000 is the median price. I think last year was like 270 or something. Interest rates are lower, 263. And you can see affordability is still here. It's at 19.7. This is the number we're going to watch together. So let me make this purple work. I like purple. Maybe blue. Yeah, blue will work. So we'll make this blue together because that's the number we're going to watch together. So again, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to see payment of gross get back to where we were in 81, 82. So let's go back here. I think it was 81, 82. Yeah. Yeah. 81, 82. We're going to try to get back to about 45%. Okay. That's what we're going to do together. I have no idea where this happens. So watch this number, 19.74. We're just going to jump in here and change the interest rate to 4 and see what happens. Okay. 30-year goes to 4%. Everything else remaining equal. Price stays the same. Income stays the same. Okay. I would argue that that's still affordable. Let's see what happens if interest rates go to 5%. I don't know. Oh, goes to 26%. So actually, let's just take it to 6 and then we'll pause for a minute because this is where I think housing breaks, is at 6. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Oh, I did not expect that. At 6%, again, assuming income stays the same, median home price stays the same, we are at a 30% payment as of gross. And in context, let's go back to our chart. So let's just say it's 30%. Let's go back. So 30%, where would we be? These are all lower. So 30% would be like 1979. What else? 31%, no, 30%, 30% would be like 87, 88. What else? Getting back to 2007-ish. Yeah. So yeah, it's funny. So it's all the way back here. So really it's back here. So about 30% is 1987. So I ask you, is housing expensive in 1987? Because again, if you follow my channel, it's not about price. Everybody preaching price, price, price doesn't understand math. It's always about payment. But we're not done yet. At least I'm not done. I have no idea where this caps out. So we're at 29%. What happens if interest rates go to 7? 32%. Let's do it one more time. Let's try 8. Ooh, 36%. All right. That's probably a no answer from a bank. What was it? I already forgot. What was it? 36. All right. Where are we at 36% in here? 36%. Let's see. 36%. All right. We're not in there anywhere. Yeah. So 36%, we're basically getting back to the 80s. Actually, there it is. Oh, I missed it. So 36% is almost like 1983. Still pretty expensive. Probably, frankly, a no answer, but we're still not back here. We're not back to 46 or 44, which is my goal. I actually did not expect this. So let's say we got to 9%. Geez, 9. Can you imagine 9% on a 30-year? So that's where it starts to hit 40%. What the heck? Let's just do 10. No idea. Oh, 10%. So I guess the answer to the question is interest rates on a 30-year mortgage have to go back to 10% for us to get as unaffordable as 1981 and 82. So I ask you, how likely is it that we get 10% 30-year mortgages? That's what we found here. And again, I want to remind you, because again, people think that this stuff is like dominoes and all falls together. I ask you to look at interest rates here. 13, 16, 16, 13, 13. Housing prices did not go negative. Housing did not go negative. So if you think interest rates going up automatically means negative home appreciation, you're wrong. It means slower transactions, but it doesn't mean values fall necessarily. So again, interesting. So I thought that was very interesting. I think this was 2.6. That's crazy. So interest rates have to go all the way up to 10% for housing to be unaffordable, like 1981. So let me put that back because this is my spreadsheet. So very cool. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, I didn't know where that would go. I'm a little bit shocked. I thought there would be more of a payment crunch at 6%. I think housing slows down without question. Transactions slow down at 6%. But again, if you're asking me, how high do interest rates have to go to be like 1981, 82? It's math. And the answer is somewhere between 9 and 10%. I'm not calling for that. That's not my prediction, but I wanted to know what the upper band was. And the upper band is somewhere between 9 and 10%. So hopefully that makes sense. Hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to ask questions, leave comments. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day.